So it's definitely time to talk about how you're going to edit your reflections. In other words, you need to think about how you're going to cut things out of your reflections so that they're shorter, more concise, and easy to read. Editing is about more than just getting rid of grammatical errors and typos. So here are some suggestions that I would give you to make you really zone in on the things that you should help your colleagues in the class eliminate from their own writing, and then you also want to apply it to your own writing. All right, first thing you need to do is get rid of any class references in your reflections. So for instance, if you mention the content inventory, if you mention the word reflection, those are things that are very specific to my class, but to somebody outside of our class and to outside of Wesleyan, they won't know what you're talking about. So you also need to get rid of references that are specific to Wesleyan. So if you mention USDAN or Exley in one of your reflections, somebody outside of Wesleyan has absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You also need to get rid of relative references to time. So if you say something like, last summer I had this internship, somebody who looks at your portfolio 3 years from now will get very confused because the last summer they're thinking of is not the last summer that you're actually referencing. Another thing that you should try to eliminate, both from your classmates' reflections as well as your own, are cliches. Trust me, you will find a lot in these reflections. And they really are evidence of sort of weak writing. You should try to get rid of them and say something that's less vague, more specific about your experience. When you're looking for cliches, look at the first paragraph and the last paragraph of the reflections that you write as well as your classmates. That tends to be where a lot of these cliches are hidden. Finally, look for instances of basically general wordiness in yours and your classmates' writing. It always helps to get rid of words and phrases that simply just don't need to be there and that make the work of your reader much more onerous than it needs to be. Remember, it really hurts to receive edits on your writing. At the same time, to give edits to somebody else, it's really a compliment. It means you care about their work and you want it to be better. So be critical, but kind with your classmates, as well as yourself.